Welcome back, Y&R family. If you love the young and the restless as much as we do, you know that no family in Genoa City suffers quite like the Newmans. Power, wealth, and influence can't shield them from life's cruelest twists. And in the latest shocking development, Victor, Victoria, and Nikki are hit with heartbreaking news about Noah that could change everything. Today we're breaking down that intense phone call scene where the bad news drops like a bombshell. Grab your tissues, this one's emotional. Let's get into it. The call comes from Nick. His voice is heavy as he informs the family, Noah has swelling on the brain. Doctors plan to induce a coma to minimize the risk of long-term damage. It's every parent's nightmare, and you can hear the fear in Nick's words. Victor wastes no time taking charge. We can be there in a few hours, he says, ready to drop everything. But Nick pushes back gently. There are Newman business matters and issues with Chance that need attention. Still, Victor insists family comes first. Nothing is more important right now. Nikki chimes in with maternal concern, offering to come immediately. Nick appreciates it but asks his mom to stay and support Victor if needed. He does request one crucial thing from his father, to secure the absolute best brain specialist in the world for a consultation. Victor agrees without hesitation, consider it done. The love in the conversation is undeniable. Victor and Nikki reassure Nick that they are thinking of him and that they love him deeply. Nick reciprocates, but his worry shifts to Sharon. She's been through so much, he says, referencing the lasting pain from losing Cassie. How much more can one woman take? After the call, Victoria and Nikki process the shock. Victoria suggests contacting Claire in Los Angeles. She could provide on-the-ground support for Nick and Sharon. Nikki agrees it would be perfect. The family is trying to stay hopeful, but the undercurrent of dread is real. I don't really have a good feeling, one of them admits. This storyline is stirring up major memories for longtime viewers. The Newman family has endured countless storms, but child-related tragedies cut the deepest. Cass's death remains one of the most impactful story arcs in Y&R history, forever altering Nick and Sharon's lives. Now, with Noah facing a similar medical crisis, the parallels are impossible to ignore. Noah himself has evolved from a troubled teen into a young man navigating love, career, and family expectations. His connection to the Newman legacy is strong, yet has often tried to forge his own path. An injury like this brings him right back to the center of the family's protective, and sometimes overbearing, circle. Victor Newman's response is classic. He'll move heaven and earth, using his resources to fly in experts if necessary. But even the great Victor Newman can't control medical outcomes, and that vulnerability makes the scene so powerful. Nikki's quiet strength shines through. As someone who has battled her own demons and supported the family through thick and thin, her worry feels authentic and loud. Victoria, balancing her role in the company and as a mother-aunt figure, shows her caring side by thinking of Claire stepping in. Sharon's role here is crucial. Often portrayed as resilient yet emotionally vulnerable, her presence with Nick suggests a united front for their son. Will this crisis heal old rifts between them, or will the stress reopen painful chapters? Looking ahead, this bad news could ripple across multiple storylines. Will Adam get involved, offering his own brand of support, or complications? How will the Abbotts or Winters family react if the news spreads? And what exactly led to Noah's condition, an accident, foul play, or something tied to recent Genoa City chaos? Current Y&R arcs involve high-stakes business moves, family secrets, like those swirling around the Winters clan, and personal struggles for characters like Jack, Diane, and others. A medical emergency like this often forces characters to reprioritize and reveals true loyalties. Fans on social media are already buzzing. Will Noah survive and recover fully? Could this be a wake-up call for the younger Newmans? Or is the show preparing for more heartbreak to drive future plots? Claire's potential involvement adds an interesting layer. As a newer family member finding her place, supporting Noah could strengthen her bonds with the Newmans. What do you think happens next? Will Victor's specialist save the day, or will we see more emotional family gatherings at the hospital? Should Nick and Sharon lean on each other romantically again or keep it strictly about co-parenting? Comment with your theories below. I love hearing from you. If this video helped you catch up on the drama, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more Y&R news videos, daily spoilers, character deep dives, and full episode recaps. We cover everything from Newman power plays to Abbott feuds and beyond. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss when we drop the next update, because in Genoa City, drama never takes a day off.